Day 40 of Lent. I cannot believe this video is finally here. I feel so relieved and so much joy. I still have some more to edit and upload, but the fact that we're at 40 videos is incredible to me. I was not sure that I could really pull this off and do all of these videos, and it was not easy. I thought I had a pretty good system down of, the groove that we had, but when you have to film, edit, upload, and everything that entails, it's a lot of work and a lot to do, but I was able to manage to do it with my main goal of not achieving some sort of burnout or too much stress, that type of thing, and I think I achieved a pretty decent balance, although it was very difficult. So thank you to my husband for keeping the kids occupied at certain times, and yeah, it is really cool to have read this book, one that I had wanted to read for so long, but it is pretty thick here, so it was a good one to break down into smaller bits. And if you missed any of the videos or want to go back and watch them, feel free to do so. I have all of these linked in a playlist, so if you click on that playlist, you can go through them all. But let's finish this off. So today we are reading from journal entry 1752 to the conclusion of the diary. During this, St. Faustina starts a 3-day retreat, and each day she shares what Jesus says to her in a vision, and then it says application, so how she's applying it or thinking about those things. And it's cool because each day there's a different task that he wants her to do. And I haven't done this yet, but I thought it would be cool in the future to go through this same retreat that she went to, and essentially just for a 3-day period, each day do this little task. And for example, on the first day, the task is, today you will read chapter 15 of the Gospel of St. John. I want you to read it very slowly. And then the second day, my daughter, today consider my sorrowful passion in all its immensity. Consider it as if it had been undertaken for your sake alone. That's a good one too, especially as we're going through these last 3 days of Lent. That's something that's on all of our minds right now, but I think sometimes we don't take it personally, which is funny because we take a lot of things personally, and probably many things that we shouldn't take personally, we do take personally, but when it comes to this, somehow it seems so far away. But we are supposed to look at that suffering that Jesus had and view it as if he's doing that for us as individuals, because he was. And then on the third day, he said to her, my daughter, in this meditation, consider the love of neighbor. Is your love for your neighbor guided by my love? Do you pray for your enemies? Do you wish well to those who have in one way or another caused you sorrow or offended you? Today, for your spiritual reading, you will take the Gospel of St. John, chapter 21. Let it feed your heart more than your mind. And then it continues, and these are all journal entries, I believe, from her dying days. And so it is kind of hard to read, but she does have a spiritual strength and preparedness, which is cool to see that peace that she has about her at this time. And I love one of the last sentences in the journal. My soul is being inflamed by his love. I only know that I love and am loved. That is enough for me. I thought that was a very sweet and beautiful way to end it there. Overall, I would definitely add this to your reading list if you want to grow in faith and your spiritual life with Christ. It has certainly helped me grow closer to him, even though it's St. Faustina's personal experiences, the wide variety of topics that she covered throughout this book and thoughts that she had in her inner self really has helped me to be able to think more intentionally about my actions, the things that I'm doing, how to grow in my own faith. And so this was a fantastic read that I would highly recommend to anybody looking to grow in their faith. So yes, Divine Mercy in My Soul, Diary of Saint Maria Faustina Kowalska. If you're somebody who has been following along with these videos, I sincerely thank you so very much for doing so. I enjoyed a lot of your comments and everything, and if you are watching this later down the road, still feel free to chime in with your comments. I may not see them right away. From time to time, I will check back in and come across and see if anybody wrote something. I'm extremely grateful for all of you, and I hope the main message that you take from this, of course, is how merciful our God is and how much He loves you. And regardless of what you've done, what you think you're worthy of, His mercy is endless and He's reaching out to you. We should appreciate that mercy and use it to help us pour that out onto others and live a more full and loving and beautiful life. So thank you all, as always, for watching. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos after Easter. Know that I am praying for you as we conclude this Lenten journey. God bless you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.